You don't feel good?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. I was like, great, another person's out. With your broken foot.
5, 6, 7.
So how are you feeling about all these injuries and illnesses? How are you making you feel?
Right, left, no comment. Right, left.
Irritates you, huh?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Right, left.
What about you?
Down. Right, left, up.
Nervous?
Down.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to pull this off.
Okay, Mom, I know you're vlogging, but if they don't know what's going on because they're listening to you, I'm going to be the one that's mad. Okay? Yes? Okay?
Hey guys, what's up? It's Coach Mickey. I'm sitting here at Ignition Dance Studio. There's a ballet class going on in there, and this is so nice that I can sit in here. If I was like a parent, it would be cool to be sitting right here in my car, and then I could peek in the studio. We can't do that in our studio, so parents have to peek in by sitting in the studio. But yeah, especially in our Burlingame studio, it's so crazy because all the parents are like literally all the way around all the time and with the kids. It makes it really crammed in there, especially on those like Pearl Company nights, our recreation nights. So speaking of our recreation kids, we had a really fun week this week. We actually got to go to a Christmas parade. It was a lot of fun. They didn't get to perform, but we went ahead and had the kids like get in the back of my husband's brand new truck, and we decorated it, and they got to throw out candy. So it was a good team bonding thing. They're gonna be doing their first really big performance next semester. At the end of the semester, they'll be doing their spring show. That'll be fun for them. And then, so the other thing that's been going on is the stuff that I followed up on from last week. So this is kind of like part 2 of the whole diamonds do break issue. And the whole point of why I even mentioned any of this stuff was that I wanted to make it really clear that when we go into competition season this year, and our kids are competing in the novice division and in the intermediate division, when they're competing this season, I really, really do not want to hear people thinking that we're cheating. I hate that. I wanted to like put it out there and let the truth be known that, yeah, our kids, they may win a lot, but that does not mean that we're lying about the amount of training that they're getting. So when our kids are competing in a novice level or an intermediate level, it's because that's where they legitly, technically are. So, okay, with that being said, it is now 5:47, and Aubrey has about another 10-15 minutes, and then it's time for her to be done with her class, and then I gotta run over to Alma. Okay, so instead of going all the way up to Alma, I decided to stop at Starbucks. Oh, there's our drinks. Okay. That's not ours. No, the only other one we're getting is an Egg Nog one.
I know.
I don't know if you'll like that one. We got the salted caramel frappuccino, and then I got Maddie a peppermint mocha frappuccino. Take one at a time. That one is the eggnog flavor. And that one's for Aunt Coco. That's a strawberry lemonade one for Aunt Coco. Try it. You can try it. It's eggnog. You can try it. I don't know if you'll like it. We'll see. That's eggnog flavor.
I like eggnog flavor.
I don't know if you do. I got us some Panda Express for dinner. Woo! Yeah, I didn't know what to get the girls for dinner tonight. I got them all these things from Starbucks. And if they don't want to eat it, then they can save it for lunches. Same thing with the Panda Express. I have to tell you, I have had this eggnog frapachino from Starbucks. It is so good. Like, I really like this. I only got the small because I didn't want to but I love eggnog. You have to like eggnog. That is really good. Okay, so moving on back to the house. That's where we're going. I'm picking up Madeline. Yeah! And then tomorrow I'm going with the girls to the studio because I have to run the practice for the technical side for the kids that come in for the extra ballet and tap class. We're gonna make it a full ballet class right now because we're not competing in tap, so we wanna really focus on the ballet. So we're gonna make it a full hour of ballet that I'm gonna teach. And then the other kids are gonna be in the other part of the studio working with Madeline and Courtney on those two new routines. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully they like this. I hope they like it. I think they will. All right, we'll see you later. Bye. So we were just going over basic step, up, passe. Same thing we've taught every kid that's ever been in here before, ever, when you're working on pirouette turns. And for some reason, the younger ones had brain fart mode because it was wasting a lot of time and they weren't advancing. So you gotta ring them in and go, it's wake up time. Anyhow, okay, so, after they're done with this class, then they're gonna have their acro class. And then we have Sunday teams choreography practice with both teams, with the Emerald Company and the Diamond Company. It's their last one until we go on Thanksgiving break. So they will have the rest of the week off, which means no technique practice this week and no extra choreography practice this week. And I get to eat some turkey. It's Thanksgiving Day! Caitlin, you are making my famous mashed yams with the marshmallows and the brown sugar. How was cooking it?
Hi, Aubrey! Grandma sees you. Hi, it's your first Thanksgiving. You want to get down? Huh? Yep.
So the routine that the girls have been doing called Diamonds Do Break. That routine is coming out beautifully. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love the story that they're telling. They are telling the story of how sometimes kids will leave your team that started your team and how hard that is. And that's a really hard thing for a lot of kids to deal with. It's hard for the kids that left. It's hard for the kids that have stayed. And in our case, 2 girls left off the Diamond Company, off the younger ones, because sports was a priority and they wanted to focus on that. And yeah, and then Autumn left, and then Katie left. I know the girls miss them tremendously. I know that Courtney and Madeline miss them a lot and wish all of them would come back. But the whole point of why I even mention it is they're doing the dance as a way to say, hey, even though you're not here with us to celebrate the 10 years, to celebrate the origin and the creation of the Diamond Company, we would really like you to know that you aren't just, it's not like you just left and then we just got rid of you and never think of you again. But those kids, our Diamond Core kids, I miss them tremendously. And I know that Courtney and Madeline do. I know that Aubrey misses them. They're her girls. And I know that their teammates do. So it hurts when kids leave. It hurts when your teammates leave. It's your dance sisters, but I love that they're paying tribute to that legacy. Hey guys! Okay, so it's the next day. Aubrey, are we getting the house ready for Thanksgiving?
I got another one.
Oh, you found another one. Oh, that has dinosaurs in it.
Yeah, I found
Sweet.
2 eggs of dinosaurs.
Okay, so Aubrey's supposed to be cleaning her room and her playroom, and I'm supposed to be cleaning the house, and then we're gonna get all of our Christmas decorations out. Yes, Madeline, I'm playing with my hair again because I can see myself. My daughter, Madeline, always makes fun of me, says she watches the vlogs and it annoys her that I'm always playing with my hair. It's because I can see myself and I go, oh, my hair looks like a hot mess. So of course I'm messing with it. Anyway, moving on. So we have been collecting, this is how we do our Thanksgiving because we can't afford to buy it all at once. What we do is we buy a little bit each week. We do the same thing with Christmas. So here is our stockpile of what we've got so far for our Thanksgiving. We've got all of our little yummies. That's for Christmas. We're not doing Christmas yet. We have Thanksgiving first. So we have the turkey too.
Guys, hey, I want to show you something.
Oh, that's in the other fridge. We have the turkey and we have a ham. And it's just the 4 of us. I think my parents are going to my cousin's.
You need cookies and milk for Santa.
Yeah, that's what she says. I think my mom and dad are going to my cousin's. We were gonna go, but I just want to do a quiet Thanksgiving at home. Plus my son's not gonna be here. He's still in Arizona doing his thing. So it's gonna be the first Thanksgiving without him, which is gonna be kind of depressing. So I just want to get through it, and then it will be our time to really get all of the things ready to go, because once December comes, yeah. Once December comes, that's it. We are literally in competition mode. Courtney I've got to redesign the setup in the living room for all of the costuming changes she's got to do, like sewing wise and rhinestoning. And I even started looking online at the live streams to see about when the competitions actually start so we can watch those every weekend online while we're doing our you know, sewing and all that kind of crazy stuff. It's gonna be crazy. So this week is all about just transforming my house into a more suitable environment for what we need to get done for this season. And look at all the costumes. Look at all that. There. Got a box for there. All of these over here. These are gorgeous. And then we've got those over there that we still have to work on. So yeah, we've got, the whole house is packed full of costumes everywhere. Yep, that's what's going on. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's episode and it gave you a little more insight into what it's like at our dance studio and the story behind the Diamond Company. And hopefully the direction that we're moving towards will be one that's a lot more, not so stressful. This year has been really stressful. So yeah, having Thanksgiving this week. Hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving, and we'll have that video up the day after Thanksgiving. The other video you can expect this week is going to be a really anticipated one of Courtney and Madeline talking about competition and their thoughts on it. So I hope you enjoy that one too. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye. Okay, now it's time for the big reveal of how much cleaner our living room looks. Ta-da! We got it all figured out. So we've got it all set up. Courtney's sewing machine, Aubrey's little one, all of our stuff put over here. There's all the costumes that need to be either taken to the studio or fixed. This is all put up here. This is all my Christmas stuff for decorating. We'll put the tree right here. This is where we do all of our shooting of our videos. So thank goodness that is done. Yay! It's all clean and organized. I feel so much better.